Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's explore the comparator interface in this session. So basically I'm going to play with comparator interface with the help of Java 8 features, Lambda and Stream APIs. So let's quickly see the agenda of this session. So I'm going to create the custom, or you can say own comparator interface, which would be the similar to inbuilt one. So but I'm not going to cover the each and every methods. And after that I'm going to also cover the chaining more than one comparator and reverse function. I'm going to create the reverse sorting and reverse with the help of reverse function as like the comparator interface, and finally we'll use that comparator into the stream API. Basically comparator interface is functional interface which has the single abstract method. So before diving into more, let's see three conditions. So this compare method accept two parameter t1 and t2 for now. So if t1 is greater than t2, it means that it will return the 1, and if t2 less than t2, t1 less than t2, it will return the negative 1, and if t1 equal to t2, it means that it will return the 0. Okay, so in this example I'm going to use this employee which has two property, name and salary, which is the very basic employee class. So let's jump into the code. So as I mentioned that we have one employee class which has two parameters. Let's create that employee name and private and salary. Okay, so let's create the setter getter. Yeah, this is pretty much done. So let's move the comparator. As I mentioned that comparator would be the functional interface similar like the util function here, you can say. So we have to this method as well. Let me make it as our sample t1 and t2. Okay, now let's move in testing part. I'm going to create the one test scenario here, public void test comparator. Okay, for that I have to create the couple of employee class. For that let me create the argument constructor all argument. Okay, come to here, employee e1 equal to new employee, let's say John, and which has 22,000 server. What is the problem here? Oh, like I think it's pointing to any other employee rather than, because I have employee other places as well. Let me see. Let it be indexing something, I guess. Okay, it's ended. Let me see. For now, let them use this one. But okay. Uh, commented out. Okay, I think that seems to fine for now. Okay. Second employee, let's say Mike, which is 32. Let's complete 3 and 4 employees. I think 4 would be the fair enough. And James, which has 20 for now, 20,000, and Mark, let's say Peter. Okay, Peter, which has 30,000. Okay, yeah, it's a fair enough. So for now, if you want to use the comparator, so we have to make sure we are not using this guy. We have to use this guy. Okay, so as I mentioned that this is generic type T, so we have to mention here that employee, and let's call it CMP. Okay, CMP and equal to, so in lambda expression I'm going to use the lambda expression here, EMP1 and EMP2. Okay, what's mean this? This mean that I'm going to override the comparator method. So we have comparator method compare, so I have passed these two and I have to override this method. Okay, let's put this semicolon. So as I mentioned that this will return something. So for now let's return the one. Compile time error, I will go away. Okay, so name one. So I'm going to compare on the basic name basis. emp1 dot get name string name to emp2 dot get name. Okay, so now we have to compare this name one with name two. As you can see, string class is already type of comparable, which has already compare to method, because as you know that comparable interface has a single method which is compare to. Okay, so we can easily compare with the help of that compare to method to name one and name two dot compare to. Okay, fair enough. I guess video is going too long here, so let's stop here and meet in next one. Bye bye.